Hello and welcome back to the Youtuber Succession Game for Crusader Kings 2. So, we are pretty much in a situation where we can't declare war because we need every man that we have to basically stop this faction. If we lose any men, so many of these factions would go above the 70% chance and they'd actually start firing. Overthrow. Okay, so what would this do? I just want to have a quick look. So make council fully in charge and elective monarchy laws, and who would that mean that if we lost that our heir would take over? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm having an inordinately hard time pursuing my amorous interest in Queen Sophia. When will I ever find the time to travel so far? Well, there's no rush. Yeah, we're at peace for a while. There's no rush again. Yeah. Oh, we've got measles breaking out all over the place. More consumption. Of course, some smallpox. Might just keep it in this map mode. Yeah, we want to stop smallpox before it gets too close. Let's keep going for that seduce. But yeah. Wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Can we upgrade our hospital at all? Oh no, we need extra construction, wouldn't we? Where is our construction? We can get the next level of construction, which actually means we can improve our hospital. Great. Why does it still think we're being sieged? Who just thinks this person is sieging us? If I move off here, does it still think that person's sieging us? I don't know. I managed to chance upon Sophia alone in the kitchen when she came down for her usual late snack. We talked and laughed for hours. I can tell the attraction is growing. Hoping I've read her correctly, I leaned in to whisper into her ear. Ooh. Now, make a lewd suggestion is basically gives an extra kind of opinion bonus thing, which makes them more likely to accept future things. Confess my love is I think they will be into this and then they will sleep with me. Quote love poetry, I believe, doesn't do anything. I could be wrong though. Now I think that she doesn't have any traits that decrease or increase the chance, but we have traits that decrease the chance of this happening, so we'll make a lewd suggestion. I've had my eyes on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of every boy in grey beard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass can be very useful. Okay, make her a lady and keep her as my mistress. Better and make her mine. What a spy she'll make, or a common wench, I can do better. Oh, we'll definitely have her as my mistress. My beloved Countess Theosk is suffering from a bad marriage with Count Bil. Perhaps I should suggest a romantic retreat to the countryside, just the two of us and our most trusted retainers. Bill, I was thinking that must be from House YouTuber. Of course. He looks like he's had a rough life with that beard. Anyway, yes, we're going to sleep with his wife. Oh, we do now have two lovers. Perfect. She's now a confirmed lover of ours. Oh, she's also a lover of our friend. Okay. Interesting. And now we've got this as another lover. Fantastic. Virtue is strong in this one. Yeah. That's basically just saying that our event didn't do anything. Right, we spent a few days with our lover. According to your prostrator, Trevor Magotinoff Dulo, the peasants of Thrak are having frequent trouble with highwaymen and wild beasts. So we can set up a thing that lowers revolt risk, or we cannot do that. Let's set up a thing that lowers revolt risk. Did I move that army? I don't remember moving that army. There's no real reason to move it. Is smallpox in our land yet? We pretty much have to decide whether we want smallpox or not. I'm going to shut the gates, I think. Yeah, that lowers our diplomacy further though, which is annoying, but whatever. The Duchy of Cyprus has been created. Okay, if we get starving, I'm going to stop. I'm going to open the gates again. There's no rush. But of course that's going to keep failing because I believe we're in seclusion, so... Oh, never mind. I made sure to attend this minor event in Turmenian so I could seduce Queen Sophia. We've been dancing, conversing all night, and she's clearly responding to my advances. I believe meet in my room definitely always succeeds in this one. Or at least it used to. Favors being called in. I thought I had Sophia completely entranced, but when I finally suggested we retire together, she loudly mocked me and walked off with her rather inebriated attendant laughing cruelly. Ah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a different event I was looking for. favors are being used all over the place. Not happy about them. Overthrow Fate 1 has now got the most people in it. Okay. Not good. I'm going to keep it on this one in case smallpox comes back. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon the foresightedness in ensuring Constantinople's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice a sudden panicked look in your servant's face. My Basilius, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all our food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you're too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's head. Okay, remaining food is now 5. We were going to upgrade the hospital, but we don't have the money yet. But we should definitely do that, yeah. Back to Epidemics map mode. He is no longer our advisor, which is so fantastic because it means we get a new one. Like, we have a new religious leader who doesn't hate us as much and is actually incapable, which is fine. Oh wait, no, that's the same religious leader. Oh, okay. He's not dead, he's just... Yeah, he's not dead yet. You actually like us and aren't bad for the job of an advisor. You can be on my council. We'll have 3 people who don't hate us. Fantastic. I'm going to keep trying to sleep with this lady. Okay. You've searched Constantinople from top to bottom. I've come to realize there really are no more pickles boards head. Not only that, but all the food stocks are nearly exhaustion. Your servant should really have mentioned that. So health goes down for everyone, and remaining food goes down. Dear Basilius Midge, we're experiencing a plague of pirates on our coast, and there's a rumor that you are supporting them. Can you please put my mind at ease regarding this? For I assume that is not true, or is it? I must reassure him, or a strange accusation he is up to something. We'll gain prestige. What's he up to? It could have been worse for that one. A son was born in the purple to Midge and Basilia Flippa. Antonius? What's this name? Oh, we have 2 sons. Oh, we have a son and a daughter, actually. Okay, what other naming conventions have we got? We named one... Someone named one Calvin, so you know what? Why not have an Arumba? There we go. We can have an Arumba. And this one will go for... I don't know. We've already had Belina. How about we call this one Prussia. There we go. That'll work. I think I spelled that wrong for the name of the country, but that's fine. It distresses me you received my earlier letter accusing you and questioning your honor. That was not my intention. Or we can break our pact with them. No, okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not that worried. All of our food is gone. That's fine. We're only at -1, so there's only 1 health gone. Yeah. If he gets -2, then we'll leave it. What's it? K for that one. Yeah. There's no rush. Okay. Waiting for the smallpox to leave. Okay, so we can gain the trait proud, so we won't eat that, or we can say that we're going to eat rats. Okay, we'll eat the rats, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. We can righteously imprison Despot the Bold. What's he trying to do? Fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Sicily. I do not care. Keep trying to sleep with the Queen of Sicily. Okay. Right. Let's keep going. Oh, looks like this is now the new ecumenical patriarch, and he actually kind of likes us. Amazing. He doesn't absolutely hate our very being. Let's just send him a gift. He won't be in any of the factions. Great. That's what I'm after. Almost sleeping with Queen Sophia. Smallpox has still not actually reached Constantinople, which is interesting. I might open the gates if it doesn't reach Constantinople, but that's fine. Or maybe it hasn't reached Constantinople because the gates are shut. Anyway, no rush. We'll keep trying to sleep with the lady. Anything else we want to do? My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. No rush. Sleeping with Queen Sophia. We have a new Doge who doesn't hate us as much as the previous Doge hated us. Great. Everyone's starting to forget that we were a tyrant. Good, good. Levy reinforcement rate went up. Prosperity went up. Still trying to sleep with Queen Sophia. We're going to get rid of this if we can. This group of people. Yeah. Beat up the raiders. That should be them pretty much gone. Which would be nice. That means we don't have to deal with them anymore. Okay, cool. We left a love letter on Sophia's pillow. Who can get married? We have an unmarried heir. Prince Iskis should get married. Yes, he should. Who are we going to marry into? We could marry the Duchess of Burbia. It's actually not too bad an option because she's quite far away. I think that could work. That could be a good one. Unless we want him to marry another countess in like our own lands. Yeah, I'm not sure we want that to happen. Let's marry really far away. Let's marry this Duchess. She's ambitious. She has all right stats. I mean, she doesn't have that many good actual like proper like stats that'll pass down. Forget what they're called, but yeah, hereditary stats, maybe something like that. Don't think that's the term used in the game, but whatever, it works. You know what I'm meaning. She doesn't have like genius and strong. Okay, so our son is now married, and he's now going to be very far away from us until he actually comes to power, which is good. I don't suppose there's any diseases down there. No. Okay. And he'll have another title for us now as well, won't he? Because he won't just be Prince of the Byzantine Empire. Yes, he's now also Duke of Burbia. Cool. That's a good position for him. Another daughter. We have a lot of children. Right. What we're going to name her? I think we might be looping back around here. Oh no, we've got another one up here. We'll just go with this one. So we'll just name her after one of her ancestors. There we go. Right, that works. Okay, anything else I need to be doing? Open the gates? No. Righteous imprisonment? Definitely not. She's trying to fabricate a claim on the county of Benvento? Nope. The response from Queen Sophia the Evil wasn't quite what I expected. Apparently I am to stay away forever. Oh, so be it. I didn't know the AI could refuse seduction forever. Oh good, smallpox has gone away. Open the gates. Right. I mean, we still have consumption, which is a problem, but... yeah. It's not that big a problem. My wife, Philippa, was captivated by the grace and strength of hunting birds and begged me for a bird. Will a buzzard do? A falcon will serve you well, or too dangerous, my love? Well, we'll give her a falcon. I'm pleased to hear, after a period of peace and shrewd management, the county of Constantinople is doing very well. People are happy, and tax collectors are reporting record intakes. Constantinople prospers. Great. It's now properly prospering. We could buy like pilgrims' inns and things. So it would give piety, library, gives technology spread, but really we're after the stick house. Yeah. Translation home? No, we're definitely after the stick house. That's our main thing here. You've gained back some of the weight you lost and finally no longer feel hungry all the time. The ordeal is finally behind you. Good. That's good. We're not in a bad spot at all now. The factions have actually almost disappeared. Like, they're starting to not be an issue. Yeah. Because our personal strength is much higher. Nope. Maybe because they're in seclusion themselves. Which should be... Yeah, maybe because Greece is in seclusion because of where this is. It wouldn't be Greece, it'd be Serbia. But they're not in seclusion. What about you? Bulgaria's not in seclusion either. Oh no. Is Greece in seclusion? No. Defensive Pact has been disbanded, and the Abbasid Empire has been overthrown by the zealous and hard-living tribesmen of the Sacahed dynasty. Formal vassals may seize the opportunity to declare independence. That now means that this land is separate from the Sacahed land. If we wanted Alexandria, we could get it. 8,000 men. We could do a holy war for Alexandria. Ooh. Ooh. Who dares wins. Our council did not like that at all. Wow. Okay. Well, let's raise up all of our men. And let's raise up all of our boats as well, I suppose. Yeah. Right. Get on the boats. Get on the boats. Get on the boat. Not enough men. Not enough boats for the men. Yeah. Okay. That's not where I want to raise Italy's men, because I can raise Italy's men wherever I want. I'm going to raise them down here. There we go. Any more men for boats? Men for boats. Men for boats. Men for boats. Not enough boats for the men. Merge up. Merge up. Any more men to merge up? Merge up. Merge up the boats. Merge up the boats. Right. Just going around merging everything that we can. Get men on the boats. Get men on the boats. Disband those 28 because they're going to take too long and not be worth it. Right. Now we're going to get all people on this side to go to Constantinople. Wait, can you get on boats? Yeah, okay. You get all boats overall to head over here. Right, over here. And all of you boats can also head over here. Good. Right, so that should allow us... Oh, also those boats also need to head down here. That should allow us all the boats in the right place and all of the men in the right place. Hopefully. I didn't even check who this guy was allied to. Who is he allied to? No alliances. Good. That's what I'm after. Merge up. Merge up. Get onto this province. There we go. Despot is no longer our advisor. His heir now is, who doesn't hate us as much as he could, but still kind of hates us. We're not putting him on our council. Because he wants our duchies, so that's a problem. We'll bring this group over here. And then we're going to get as many as we can on the boats. I think we might be able to fit them all on the boats, actually. We're not going to lead it, though. We need new commanders. New commanders. Who have we got? We have... this dude. That'll do. And that's about it. Oh, we have you. There we go. That'll work. Put you in the center. Put this guy on one side. Put this guy on the other. This guy on the other side. Now, what we could do is we could also raise the Varangian Guard for a very cheap amount of stuff. Oh, we need to put in a new advisor. You could be our advisor. You wouldn't hate us that much if you were an advisor, actually. Yeah. Okay, cool. Varangian Guard would cost us a reasonable amount of money each month. It's like 5 gold a month. How much we're making? Negative a lot of money because of our levy upkeep. Let's not put another 5 in it. Yeah. We can only be at this war for 2 years. So, we better do it quickly. We've gained the trait fatigue. Oh no. Don't die. We can get this done before we die. Right. Land our army. We're going to assault this down. We've got gout. Ugh. Okay. Child lacks an education focus. Prince Prussian needs to be educated. Let's give him... let's go learning. For a change. Important decisions. Seek treatment. Go beat up their army. So we don't have to chase their army for years. Then they're heading to Quatria. Okay. Look back round. Oh, we beat their army. Where's he caught them? Okay, good. Reasonably good fight. Caught a sheik. Gonna head to Cairo. Dangerous factions are gonna rise up, but this is fine. We're gonna salt this down. We have got Cairo. Salt it down again. Salt it down again. And assault it down again. And once more. And get the trade post. 70. Right. You're not somebody we need to fight. Seek treatment? Is that? Yeah, seek treatment. Definitely. Do we have more shut the gate things can happen? No. Okay, cool. How's the treatment doing? I just want to keep assaulting, I think. Yeah, we're taking so much attrition, we just need to keep assaulting. Try and win the war in one go, basically. There we go, 100% war score. Force demands. This is now ours, and we should be able to mend the Great Schism. The bishopric of Jerusalem is not held, apparently. What do you mean bishopric of Jerusalem is not held? Wait, okay. We'll disband these men. Because we can. Right. As that, our young Belinda's finished her education. Good, she's now a great eminence. we have got back that church. Okay. We can hand out all of these titles, which we will do. Just hand them all out like that. Hand them out, hand them out, hand them out. Yeah, just going to very quickly go through them all. There we go. Hand this one out. Hand these ones out. Cool. Right, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.